on your unmute.
There we go.
Yeah, unmute, John.
I'm gonna save Sandy's for Friday because I still have it in my email.
Bernie, we will have to see, okay?
Yep, we're gonna have Bernie. Remember, she'll have the chance to finish up her part of the workout that she was doing on Monday when we ran out of time. So wow, everybody, we're in this nice field, and thank you, Sophie, for reminding me. We're gonna get Sandy's picture up here on Friday in the background, and I can't wait for that. So let's go ahead and have a sip of our water. Let's get our electrolytes ready. It's a Wednesday for us here who are doing the live workout. I'm gonna roll that ball over there. I'm gonna put it on our pilots to decide on who's gonna be doing that breathing motto to kick things off. And let's get ready for a Wednesday workout.
Sherry, I think you have the call. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna do that thing that we talked about. On Monday.
Sounds like a plan is going on here.
This one?
Oh, it's me and my mom. Look at these country backgrounds. Is she wearing a TruFit adaptive fitness shirt?
No, Zumba. It looks yellow.
Oh, she's got the Zumba shirt on.
Zumba.
I got her that shirt at a fitness conference. Yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Do you want to do the first and I'll do the second?
Sure.
All right.
That'll work.
All right, here we go. And all right, I'll do the countdown. Here we go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad.
Breathe in the happy.
Breathe out the sad.
Breathe in your best.
And breathe out your worst.
And breathe in your power.
So you reach your goals first. Nice job. That was good. We got confused. I thought I was going first and you were going second, but then no, you were going first. I was going second. Not hard to mess up. Not hard to mess up, and yet I still messed it up. But that was fun, everybody. I get to do the breathing model with my mom. I get to exercise with my mom. We love knowing that some of you out there are working out with your family, and you are maybe even exercising with a family member right now. You might have a brother or sister. You might have a cousin. You might have a mom who's right there in the room with you, and they're hearing this, and they're like, you know what? I also enjoy working out together. And me and my mom, when we're back, when we're in the same place, when we're back home, we also do exercises, and we're always learning new things and sharing stuff with my mom and my dad. Let's go ahead, and I'm glad we can share that breathing motto. Let's get started. I'm going to do this workout. I'm going to start off with this standing up right now. And I think even today, I'm going to do a couple exercises where I am going to lay down on the ground. I'm going to do a couple exercises in a prone or a supine position, and that's on my back. And so, but let's start with our head movements. Let's get our head and neck warmed up. And so I'm going to start by looking straight ahead, which actually has me looking kind of over the camera. And then I'm going to bring my head over to the right side. I'm going to bring it down all the way around. And then I'm going to reverse that. I'm going to bring it back down all the way up over here and then back over to the left side. Let's go ahead and do that again. So I'm going to go right side. And then I'm doing the down switch and then bringing it down again to switch and then bringing it back over. Let's go ahead and do that one more time. Going right side, bringing it down and up, bringing it down and up, and then bringing it back over. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and do next up the up and down. So I'm going to bring my head and I'm going to turn sideways on this. You're going to see I'm going to try not to bring my shoulders over. I'm going to try to stand up tall, and then I'm going to bring my head down, and then I'm going to bring it back up. And I'm not going too high up. I can go up as high as I feel comfortable. I'm going to bring it down, holding it down, and then bringing it back up. Trying not to let my shoulders fall forward. Try to keep those trapezius and shoulder blades. Keep them in position, because we're trying to get the muscles of our neck to stretch. And if our back stretches, it's going to take away from what the neck's got going on. You can even bring those shoulders down. You probably saw my shoulders moving down and back. Trying to isolate that area and just focusing on, we don't do this very often, but we can do it in the warm up. And that's going to help us out big time with, again, with having a strong neck that can move around. I remember when Brandon Riggs was on here last week and he was doing the head circle. I want to try that today. We're going to try, that's going to be the last one we're going to do, but I want to try that today. Let's just do a couple more side to side. We're going to do a couple side to side, just moving just right and left. Just right and left, nice and smooth. Right and left side, going back and forth. Nice. Maybe hold it for 3, 2, 1. Let's go to the other side and hold. 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and do the ear lift next up. So I got my ear going up toward these tree branches. I got my shoulder going down, holding it up, and then I'm going to bring it to the neutral, to the middle position, and then I'm going to switch up again. So I got this shoulder going down. I know in the camera it looks up. You can tell. Look, this one, it doesn't matter what this one's doing. This one's kind of pushing down. That ear's going up and back here. Switching to the other ear. Wow, my neck's feeling longer. It feels like I'm lengthening my neck. Bringing it right back in here. I'm going to do another lengthen. Got it up right here again, right through here. It's going to feel good. You're going to feel a stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Let's do giraffe head turn neck. This might be the coolest giraffe option here. So it looks like if I want to get these leaves right here, I got to go out with my neck, giraffe neck, reaching the neck out off the shoulder like we're trying to get those tree leaves, and then bringing it back, bringing my chin back, bringing my head back, trying to keep my body straight. I'm not even looking at the camera because I want to focus on my own posture. I want you to focus on your posture too. Don't worry about what it looks like. Never, ever, ever worry about what it looks like. You worry about, am I getting the benefit? Am I doing this right? And so it's actually helping me, because that's what you want. If you're going to be putting in the work, you want it to be working. You want it to work for you. And a lot of times with exercise, it comes down to just doing it right. Let's go ahead and do one more giraffe head. Remember, this is the technology buster too. This is a big one. And bringing it back with the turtle head. Got my head back, got my chin going back this way. I got my neck in. And remember, I'm squeezing my vocal cords and relax. I love that exercise because, again, it gets our neck firing up. And again, we're balancing out that technology. That's just super important. All right, now let's try this because Brandon was doing this when he was showing us his dance move. I just want to see, I don't even know if I can do it. I'm going to try to keep my body, my shoulders still, and I want to just kind of move my head around and, like, you know, I want it to be comfortable, but I want to move my head around like I'm in one of those dances that Brandon was doing. I saw him. I'm not able to do it too well, am I? But I'm trying. That's the goal. Let's try it out. Trying to move my neck and my head. I don't think I'm coming close to what Brandon was doing. This is why we got to get Brandon's got to get, let's keep it moving. Keep trying, everybody. Try to do what Brandon was doing. Try to imagine a dancer, you know, maybe a backup dancer or maybe a main dancer for your favorite artist. And they're doing that move and relax. I couldn't do it, but you know what? It actually felt really good. And I wanted to show everybody me doing something that I'm not good at, because me trying to get that move, it created a lot of nice movement in my neck. And it had me being very thoughtful about my neck. Now, I think the problem, I might have been overthinking it. Who's ever heard of that? They say you're thinking about it too much. I think that might have been what was just happening to me there, but I don't know. Nick, what do you think? I don't know. I don't know what I was doing wrong. Remember, when I go, I don't know, I'm firing up my trapezius. I'm getting my trapezius going. Remember, in the back of my shirt, up in here, and going up and down and across the top, you have your trapezius. And so it's going up and down right now, where it's helping to lift on our deltoids and lift our humerus and lift our arms up and move them up and down. So that trapezius, it's not only going to be working with our neck, it's working with our arms too. You got to think about it. Wow, that's a very important muscle. It's a trapeze. It's a bridge. It connects our right and left side of our upper back. That's incredible, everybody. This is an incredible muscle. And a lot of people, they don't know about the trapezius. If you said to somebody on the street, hey man, how's your trapezius doing? They'd probably be like, I don't know what you're talking about. And just by them doing that, they'd be firing up their trapezius. That'd be a funny YouTube video going around on the street, getting people to shoulder shrug when they don't know the trapezius and they're actually working out the trapezius. Remember, we can do other things as well that's going to get more than the trapezius. It's going to get more engagement when I do the circle. When I bring that shoulder back, I'm stretching my pec. All right. When I bring that shoulder forward, I'm going to be stretching my rhomboids. I'm going to be stretching the trapezius. I'm going to get a little stretch through my lats. When I bring it down, remember, we're going to be stretching across the top. So we got like our supraspinatus. We got some rotator cuff muscles. Our deltoids, it's just kind of hanging on right there. And then when we go up, we're also going to be getting a stretch up underneath. Remember our armpit. We love our armpit. It's so important. So let's do a couple shoulder rolls, moving them around. If you don't love your armpit, you got to get on the bandwagon. I'm telling you, if you get your armpit strong, your shoulder will be so strong. It will be incredibly strong. The armpit is always, it's just kind of gets left behind, you know? And imagine if you were on a team and you weren't getting to practice, and you're on a team, but you're sitting on the bench, and you're on the team, and the team, they're working out. They got their own communication. They got a language. They got cool handshakes and all that. And you're like, I don't know any of that. Well, that's how our armpit sometimes gets treated as a muscle. It's on a very important team and it doesn't get any attention at all. So let's go ahead and let's do a squeeze exercise. Remember, you can squeeze your hand. You can squeeze nothing. You can just squeeze your arm against the side of your body. You could even squeeze like a water bottle. I got a water bottle right here. I'm going to show. You don't want to squeeze a full water bottle. You'll have water everywhere. Don't do that. But if I had this water bottle here and I just squeeze it, I'm squeezing that water bottle with my arm. I'm pressing my arm into it. And then if I relax, where is it? Just about right there. You can see it kind of falls down. Let's try this out. Again, do an arm squeeze. We're going to do a one arm squeeze, the other arm squeeze, and then a double arm squeeze. We're going to go for 5. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. One arm squeeze. 5, 4, 3. Get it squeezed. 2 and 1. All right. Relax that arm. Shake it out. Let's go to the other arm. All right. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze it in. Look, you can see it's pulling my whole body in. 3, 2 and 1. All right. Shake that out. Now we're going to go double arm squeeze. Here we go. Don't smash yourself. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Ooh, did you feel muscles that were just jumping in right there, firing up? Even though there wasn't movement happening, remember, it's that isometric contraction. It's that strength builder. And we're squeezing that armpit and we're making those muscles strong. We're treating them as a team. Don't forget to do that one, everybody. Don't forget to do a couple squeezes throughout the day. Let's go ahead and move on.
Bernie said water break.
I'm doing it. Good call. Oh, I had the water right there in my armpit.
By the way, you are like fuzzy when you do some of the exercises.
I know. Fuzzy, huh? Yep. I think I need more lights.
I was thinking it's the background.
Or a better camera. Let's see. Oh, if I took away the background, it would totally, but then it'd just be that big green.
Because then I was thinking it's the background because, maybe it's making you fuzzy.
Yeah. We'll keep it up for now. We'll mess around with it some more in the future. If it gets real blurry, let me know because I might not see it. I'm trying to blur myself. There's an exercise move. All right, here we go, everybody. Let's go to our elbows. Thank you, Sophie. Yeah. We're going to get our deltoids engaged now with our elbows going. So the first move with the elbow is I just want to go up and down. Just do an up and down elbow, bringing my elbows up and down. You can do 2 or you can do 1, but this is different. This is different from that elbow squeeze or from the side squeeze we just did. This is about as different as you can get. We're just bringing those elbows up now. We're stretching a lot of those muscles. And if you wanted to squeeze, you could at the bottom. Squeeze and then bring them up. Squeeze and then bring them up. Squeeze and then bring them up. squeeze. So again, just like that abdominal squeeze that we do, squeeze, we can squeeze these muscles in here. Now let's go ahead and do some forward and backward. So with forward and backward, I got my elbows behind my body. Look, you can see that elbows behind my body. And now I'm practically touching them. I can touch them if I want to in the front. You don't have to. Just want you to bring them forward. Just as long as they're in front of your body, behind your body, front of your body, back, forth, back, forth. Now you can bring them up high. You can bring them down low. Back, forth, back, forth. So again, if I bring them back here, behind my body, bring them up here, they're in front of my body. Back, forth, back. Let's do 5 more. 5, back, 4, back, 3, back, 2, back, and 1. All right. I'm starting to feel that already. I wasn't feeling anything in my deltoid, and now I am. Now I'm starting to get a reaction. Let's really get those arms going. And let's start off with the arm freeze holdout. Let's just try to hold our arms out, and let's see how long we can hold them up for. Maybe I'll imagine that I'm just kind of like a bird in flight, and I'm just soaring through the air, soaring across this little field right here, just trying to keep my arms up. Remember, you see sometimes, you know, kids would play and they would go around acting like they're flying with their arms out. I'm doing that right now, but I'm a big kid, so it's okay. I'm starting to feel it now. I don't know about you. It's only been about 20 seconds. I still have my arms out to the side. I'm not moving them. I'm doing an isometric hold using my deltoid, my trapezius, holding them with me. We still got some folks holding them up. We still got some people holding them up. Let's keep holding them up. Let's keep holding them up. Wow. Are you feeling that in your upper back, in your shoulders? What about in your knees? No. All right. That's good. Shouldn't be feeling this one in your knee. Ooh, this is getting tough. This is getting real tough. Let's keep them up there. Let's keep holding them up. Keep holding them up. This is an endurance challenge all of a sudden. We're going to go for about 10 more seconds. Ooh, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now let's do some arm swings. So the total opposite of what we just did with the arm hold. Now we're doing arm swings. Remember, if you're sitting down, you want to work on an above the arm rest. You're going to want to be up, kind of going high, and then you're going to have your arms, ideally, they're going to cross in front of your body. If they don't cross, you might be able to bring them together, or even just side to side, just kind of up in the air. I'm still feeling this in my deltoid, but not nearly as much. And let's keep it going again for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, wow. Wow, right? Got the feeling in there. Let's go ahead and do a little bicep tricep, imaginary weight. Let's go ahead and work up and down. And to get the triceps in, let's go ahead and do an imaginary overhead press. So we're going to do bicep curl to overhead press, pushing up. And again, we're going to be using our deltoid to push this imaginary weight up also. So we got deltoid, tricep, bicep combo. Up, up, down, and down. Up and up, down and down. Let's go. Up, up, down and down. Biceps, triceps, down and down. Let's do 5 more of these. Up, up, down and down. Going up, up, down and down. We got 3 more. Here we go. Down and down. Up, up, down and down. 1 more. Up, up, down and down. Nice job. All right. Let's go ahead and do a water break, and then we are going to move to working on our core, get our core section engaged. We haven't really done a lot with these muscles yet, even though they've been involved. They haven't really done a lot of work, a whole lot of moving. So we're going to do that. We're going to start off with I want to just say what's on my mind. I like training like that.
Are you talking about a plank?
No, I was thinking ball of energy.
Oh, I thought you were talking about plank.
You're thinking about plank. She wants me to try to do a 500-second plank or something like that. I'm still feeling that last one. But what I want to do is I want to do ball of energy. We haven't done a ball of energy in a while, and I don't want that one. I'm gonna get another one. But I want to do a ball of energy, and I'm gonna focus on my core. Focus on my core a little bit. Let me see if I got another ball of energy.
What, Carrie?
A challenge.
I got one right here. What is the challenge?
The ball of energy, a challenge.
Oh, here we go. I got a little ball right here. Y'all want to see it?
Make it bigger.
Make it heavier.
Yeah, heavier.
Oh.
It's gonna.
Oh. All right, I got it. All right. So one of my favorite ball of energy exercises is the twist with the hands. I'm still holding on. It's heavy. The twist with the rotation. So you're going to twist your body. You're going to hold that ball. You're going to go to one side, and then you're going to bring it around and then bring it to the other side. So we're going to go back and forth, and we're going to flip the ball when we get to the other side of our body. So I'm just doing a nice flip, and then I'm holding on to it. And again, this is going to work out my core. If you think about that twist reach exercise in the teacup, this is going to engage a lot of those same muscles. Now, maybe I bring it in close to my body, and then I'm going to bring it out far out. So this is like the witch's pot, like I'm showing everybody. There's a ball of energy right there. Bringing it all the way close to my body. I'm going to hold it here. This is our strongest position. So even if this ball gets real heavy, I can still, if I hold it close to my chest, I can do it. If I bring my arms out with it, it's going to what? It's going to try to pull me over like this. It's going to try to make me fall down, but I'm going to lift it back up. Try that one out with me. Let's try to hold that huge ball of energy and bring it on out there. Reach it out as far as you can. This is what the witch's pot kind of trains us for. And then bringing it back, bringing it in close to home. Nice. I'm going to go up over my head with it. Bring it around my body right here, back and front, going up around my head again. And I'll tell you what, if you're like me, if you like using your imagination, if you really pretend that you're holding on to a ball right now, you're going to make moves in the exercise that are going to be unlike anything I could tell you to do. I couldn't explain to you how to do the move as much as I could say, try to imagine like you're holding on to an imaginary ball and move it around your head. All right. I could pass it around my back. All right. Got it there. Got it here. Passing it around, passing it around, passing it around. Woo, working on my arms, working on my shoulders. All right. Remember, I can throw it and catch it. Throw it and catch it. Throw it and catch it. Throw it. Oh, and catch it. Nice at the last minute. But again, my favorite is this. My favorite is this one. Let's go back to this. If you're standing up with me here, we're going to have our knees bent. We're going to have our butts sticking out. We're going to have that ball of energy here in our hands. And it feels like this one is growing. It is getting, every time I make a move now, it's getting bigger. And I'm going all the way up over my head now as if I'm doing the rainbow ball. And again, I got this great big ball of energy. I'm going over the tree, bringing it over, tapping it on the ground on this side, and these yellow flowers, bringing it up all the way again, hitting it up in the tree again. Here we go. Putting it down. What about bouncing it? Use your imagination to bounce and catch, bounce, catch, bounce, catch, bounce, catch, bounce, catch, bounce, catch. Whew. What else can we do? Bounce it off the wall, maybe? Throw, catch, throw, catch. Throw, catch, throw, catch, throw, catch. What about a one-handed throw? One-handed throw, one-handed throw. Ooh, two-handed catch, one-handed throw. I'm gonna try, oh, one-handed catch. I got it right here. One-handed throw, one-handed catch. Try my left hand. One-handed throw, one-handed catch, one-handed throw, one-handed catch. One more for the Padres. One-handed throw from the outfield. Got him at the plate. Dodgers are out. Good job. That was a good ball of energy. Let's have a water break. Let's do a couple more for our body. Let's do a, I'm going to do a lay down. I'm going to be laying down on the ground for the next one. All right, I'm gonna have to move my microphone thing too. So I'm gonna
Gary,
move
is
this
it
camera.
plank time, I think.
I'm gonna do look how beautiful that is here in the studio. Look out my window. I got that nice view right out the window right there.
What are
What's
you
up,
doing?
Sophie?
No, I said, is it plank time? But no, he said no.
Oh, yeah, laid it on my back. So here we go. So there's the studio space. Look at that beautiful nature view out there. It's just a TV with a green curtain on top. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down on the ground. Now, you don't have to lay down on the ground. For this one, if you don't want to, you might just want to watch. And if my microphone goes out, somebody say something, and remind me when we have a leader on to change my batteries on this because it's flashing at me. But if I'm going to be getting down on the ground, and if I don't have anything around to help me, that could be intimidating. And so remember, when you are going to get down on the ground, we want to think about the ground touch, the windmill, those exercises that we've done in our squat. And I'm going to lower down to where I can get one hand and maybe two hands on the ground. And then I'm going to let all my weight just go now with my hands and my feet. And then I'm going to kneel down so I can get down on the ground. And when I get back up, I can just reverse that. I can put my hands down, try to bring my feet down, and then I'll find a good place for my hands. I'll find out where I want them to be and then stand up and I'm still here. And then I would come back up. So to get down on the ground, I'm going to hop down here. For our first exercise that we're going to do, this is going to be on our backs. In this exercise, you're going to be like Coach John. It doesn't look like you're moving around a whole lot. And you're going to be right, because this exercise is going to have me just trying to hold my body with my legs in the air and my arms in the air. And I'm just going to hold this here for some time. So I'm just going to, and you can do this later on today if you want to, if you have a chance to, but you're going to try to just get your legs up. And we're trying to take a lot of the weight of our body off of our spine. And we're going to bring our arms up to kind of add some resistance that's kind of pushing down. And again, trying to help us to just have a nice neutral spine position there. And we're going to hold this up for time. And you might even feel it if your legs and stuff start to get tired. You could put your knees down and just hold your arms up here. But it really helps to have your feet off the ground, because it's going to get your hips in a nice position and for your back. So let's go ahead and hold this for about 10 more seconds. And then the next one we're going to do, I'm going to be doing like the chest press exercise, but I'm going to be doing it from the ground position. So I'm going to bring my feet down for that. So I have my feet down on the ground. I'm going to lay down on the ground here. And now I'm going to have my arms maybe out to the side or tucked into my body. And I'm going to work on just doing like a chest press, where I'm actually going to bring my elbows down and have them touch the ground every time. So I'm going to bring my arms up and bring them down, bringing my arms up and bring them down. Maybe I have my palms come together. Maybe I do them with my thumbs touching. Maybe I even try to touch the back of my hands to kind of change up my arm position. But just again, going up and down, nice and easy. And again, I'm doing this with no load on my spine. So I'm not putting any weight on my spine, and I'm just still working out my chest, working out my triceps. And this is called the floor press. And you could do this with weights, with a medicine ball or with some resistance weights. You could do this no problem. All right. The next one I'm going to do on the ground is going to be the hip bridge. Now, we've seen Nick do this before, and we're just going to do it because we're down here with the hip bridge. My feet are on the ground. And what I want to do is kind of put my arms down here to the side. And then I'm going to lift my body up off the ground using my glutes and my hamstrings and my back. And it sometimes can be tough to do. So what I want you to imagine, and like I got a belt on right now, if somebody grabbed me by my belt and pulled up on my belt, and then I just held it right here, this is kind of what I want to do on my own. And you're going to feel these muscles in the back of the leg, the hamstring, your butt, that's your glutes, and then your lower back area. All of these muscles here, they're going to be engaging to help keep you up, but it's going to be a lot of glutes and hamstring. And then let's bring it back down. We'll go up one more time, bringing our glutes up. And again, my hands can kind of be anywhere. They're not really helping. I'm not pushing my hands down to lift myself up. I'm pushing my feet down, and that's kind of helping to kind of push my body up. Now, if my feet are really far away, that's going to make it harder. If my feet are closer to my body, it's going to make it easier. So if you're having a tough time with this one, you can think about that as well. You can think about, well, maybe I want to bring my feet in just a little bit closer. All right. The next one we're going to do, laying down. This is for the core. We've also done this one with Nick. This is the bicycle. And so with the bicycle, we're going to be bringing one foot out and we're going to have one leg in. So I'm on the ground and it's almost as if I get a rhythm. It's like I'm riding a bicycle. Now you can also do the hand cycle and you can get that same kind of locomotion motion. And we can do that hand cycle with the bicycle. And then we call this exercise the dead bug because it looks like a bug that fell on its back and it's trying to get flipped back over. Who's ever seen a beetle on its back trying to get flipped over? And it's just moving its arms and its legs. And let's keep that bike going for 10 more seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. We're going to do one more exercise, and this one's also going to help us with getting up off of the ground. Now, this exercise, we're going to start off. We're not going to have any weight when we do it, but when in the future, when we do this, we might do this with some weight, and we might have a, option to have weight help us out. So what I want to do is I'm going to put one foot down and one arm up, and I got my opposite leg with my opposite foot. I'm going to bring my body up onto my elbow. Just like that. I'm going to keep this other hand into the sky. And I just brought myself up onto my elbow. And then I'm just going to lower back down. So again, I'm going to try this again. Actually, I want to be this side. Yep, that's what I want. So I'm going to be switching out with my legs there. I got my leg on the ground. And so we're going to bring our body up and then put our elbow down. You can see my elbow went right down. I'm keeping my hand up, laying back down on the ground, bringing my body up, putting my elbow down. And if I feel really strong with this, I might bring my body up, put my hand down on the ground. And we're just trying to rock our body up. I can switch over to the other side, trying to rock my body up so that I can get onto my elbow. Rocking up, get onto that elbow. Rock it on up. Just rocking our core, rock it on up. And I'm going to do one more on this side. And we're going to go all the way up. So from here, I can put my hand down. And then from here, if I want to, I can bring my other hand over and I can roll myself back into my kneeling position and stand back up real carefully. So a couple exercises on the ground. The one that I really wanted to do was the dead bug. That exercise, it's a great exercise for our back, for our spine, but it's also a great exercise for our core muscles. And so think about doing that exercise anytime you're laying down on your back. Try to challenge yourself for a few moments to try to get those legs and arms up there. And that can be a real good one. Let's have a sip of water. We'll do 1 or 2 more warm-ups and then we'll bring up some leadership. I know the other day Bernie got a shortened leadership. And so maybe we'll have her on. We also, I think I saw Nick looking to do some leadership, but we're going to let our pilots, they know where they're flying us. They got a flight plan. They might have some crazy challenge in mind too. You never know with this group of pilots. So let's go ahead and do our abdominal squeeze. Let's just do a little bit of a squeeze. We already worked out our abdominals. If you did get down on the ground, you're going to feel that exercise. But let's go ahead and do about a 20-second hold on the abdominals. Just give them a good squeeze, just like we were doing with our armpits. We're going to be squeezing those muscles without moving. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And here we go. We got 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Relax your abdomen. Relax your core. Take a deep breath. All right. Let's go ahead and do, let's go to breath hold next. Let's do 20-second breath hold. We'll do a classic breath hold. We'll breathe in 2, hold the 3rd, straight 20 seconds. Here we go. I know a lot of you can do this. If you can't get the 20 seconds, that's okay. Breathe at whatever time you feel comfortable. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're going to breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, hold. And exhale. Nice. Good breath hold. Again, it's a Wednesday workout. We're trying to get through the whole thing. We don't want to push it too hard right now with a 5-minute breath hold. So we're going to go with 20-second breath hold and keep it manageable. But that was good. I think most of our folks were able to get that. Even if it was tough, it was tough for me too. I wanted to breathe, but I held my breath because I was thinking about it. That makes me happy. When I get happy, I smile. Sometimes when I'm not happy though, I smile anyway, just to see if that can make me happy. Let's try that out right now. Let's see if we do a 5-second smile. Let's see how we feel after 5 seconds of smiling. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I don't know. How do you feel? Let's try it again. Let's do another 5-second smile. See if we can feel even better. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I'm feeling pretty good. Let's test that out against a frown. Let's try a frown. Let's see how the frown feels. That doesn't feel good. You can feel the frown, right? When you make the frown, your body becomes the frown. Let's put on another smile. Let's balance that out. All right. And then let's do that face again when we're home alone, throwing on the aftershave. Nice. All right, let's try out that goofy face that Abraham called us out about. We're trying to move our jaw one side to the other. All right, I'm practicing for Popeye for Halloween. Remember, when we're doing that, we're working out our jaw. We got the muscles in our face. We got the muscles in our cheeks and our foreheads. All around our face is full of muscles. We're going to get those muscles fired up too. Let's have a water break. Let's bring up some leadership. I'm going to have to change up my battery probably here in a minute because it's flashing at me. And we are going to keep this Wednesday workout rolling. Remember, if you need to have a snack, you can have a snack. If you need to have water at any time, you can have water.
All right. Carrie, what do you think? Should we have Bernie finish out what she started?
Yeah,
and then
let's
go to
Bernie
Clint?
finish out because she's gonna do the breathing model.
Okay.
Do you want her to go at the end and she can do the breathing model
Yes,
at the end?
yes.
How about let's have Clint go first then?
You want Clint to go first? Or I had an idea. I was thinking we can do some challenges with John first and then do Clint, then Bernie.
Well, let's have him change out his battery first.
Yeah, let him change his battery out.
What about Nick?
Nick, do you want to do something?
He can do a challenge with me. Nick,
Do you
Nick
want
wants
to
to
do
be
a challenge with
I think
John?
With
Nick
John?
Nick wants to be a leader too.
Okay,
Okay.
let me add him to the spotlight. He's like, I'm excited.
Look, he's so happy.
Yeah,
Hey.
Nick.
He's like, I'm excited.
But let's John switch out the battery first.
Hold on, Nick.
Unmute Nick.
In action. I got good batteries, Nick. I'm all charged up.
You're good.
How can I charge up my human battery? If I'm feeling tired, Nick, what are some things I could do to charge up my human battery? What do you know about? Water, that's one. What's another one?
Go to bed early.
Resting, that's another one. What's another one?
Breathing.
Breathing, that's another one. What's another one?
Eating healthy.
That's another one. What's another one?
Exercising.
Boom, that's another one. Remember, that's the one most people don't think about. They don't think that, like, I'm tired. If I start exercising, I'm just going to be even more tired. But you know what? That's a myth. That should be myth busted. because when you exercise and you get your body moving and grooving, it's going to get energized, just like charging, changing your batteries. Nick, what do you want to lead us off in today?
Mm,
You got some equipment?
the
Nick's got a
ball.
ball?
He's doing the rainbow.
Oh, he's got a real ball of energy. Nice. All right, I got one right here too, Nick. So we're going to move this around. So everybody, if you have a bouncy ball or a balloon, that would be great for this exercise here. And Nick's moving that around, doing the ball of energy. He's got the rainbow going on and across the body pass going on. Nice move, bringing it in close. Bringing it out. He's got one hand hold with it, bringing it up over his head. Bringing it around. Bringing it back over his head with the same hand. Bringing it around. Looks like a great big green apple. Nick's got to go. He's in one hand, bringing it all the way around like he's playing air guitar. And he's got a humongous guitar. And now he's reaching back like he's reaching it back behind his body and then bringing it all the way around his body. Switching out. He switched out to his other hands. Now he's playing air guitar with that other hand. He's got the great big circles going around, holding the ball, keeping it going. It looks like he passed it behind his back. He's up over his head. Nice job. Now he's going behind the head. Oh, he did a behind the back pass handoff. This is what he did, everybody. He went up behind his head, brought his other hand up, and then he tried to hand it off behind his back just like that. That's a sweet move, Nick. Try that out again. I'm trying it too. This is, oh, I dropped it. This is similar to when Byron does the hangman. He's got it hanging out. Nick's doing the handoff, and that's a tough one. This is a great exercise for your shoulder mobility. And you can see how much problem I'm having when I do it one way over the other. So that's, again, that I know about that, and I'm working on that. Working on my balance out in my shoulders. Nice job, Nick. Oh, I dropped it again. Good stuff. You got another one for us?
Yep.
What's it going to be? It looks like Nick's got his sandbag. All right. Nick, are you trying to do a flow?
Yeah.
All right. So Nick's doing a flow. This is a Byron yeah, there you go. Byron emulation. He's going to try to, there you go. Practice all the moves you've seen Byron do. If you've seen Byron do it, I want you to try to do it, everybody. This is what leadership's all about. Byron's been leading us in sandbag activities. Nick has watched Byron do these, and now Nick's trying to remember these moves and pull them off. So he did the shoulder move. He brought it. He dropped it behind the back. That's a tough one, dropping it behind the back. There you go. Oh, I dropped it on the ground too. That's okay. It looks like he's putting it on top of his head. He's going to balance it on the head. Yep. You got a little head balance. All right, there you go. Take your time. Try to get it up, and it fell. That's okay. What else you got? What else have you seen Byron do? He's doing the sweeper off the ground. This is a great movement here. There you go. Nice. Switching up to the other hand with the sweeper. Yeah. This is what we get for having a great leader like Byron, learning the moves like the figure eight. Now, remember, everybody, with the figure eight, with the sandbag, you're passing it behind that knee. And now he's going behind his back. So he went behind the back, behind the knees. And then if you go behind the head, I call that the tornado. Try out the tornado, Nick. Look at me. Go around the knees, around the waist, around the head. That's the tornado. Moving around the body. Yep, there you go. You're doing it. You're going all the way up and down. Oh, he's doing armpit squeeze. Armpit squeeze. Get that. Get it squeezing, 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 squeezing. There you go. Doing a switch. Squeezing it up. Sandbag squeeze is a great exercise to do. Squeeze that sandbag up against your side. Keep it holding. There you go. Nick's doing a knee. He's doing, oh, he dropped the bag. How about a knee tap? Hold the bag up and tap it on your knee. Tap it on your knee and then, oh, try to do that one. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That's the ultimate challenge right there, Nick. Doing a bag rest on the knee. You got to take your hands up and away. There you go. Going up overhead. Let's remember that challenge. That was a good one. Down on the ground. Holding it down all the way back up. Give us a couple more moves, Nick, and then bring it on home. He's going with a teapot. Got a loaded teapot here. Another loaded teapot. And he's bowling it away. He's going to a stick. He's got a baton spin going. Nick is putting on his favorite leader's outfit, trying out the moves. He's trying the moves out. I hope Byron's on here watching, getting to see all his great stuff in action. Here we go. Look at that. Doing the low squat. All we need is some jazz music playing right now. Oh, Nick went down to the ground. Yes, everybody. That was a great move, Nick. He pushed himself so hard, he went down to the ground. Now, remember, when you're doing that low squat, you might get down real low, and you might not be able to get back up, and you got to sit right back down. That's okay. That's okay. Nick's got the low squat going down. He's reaching up over his head. He's going up and down with the arm raise. Look at that. That's the arm raise. Bringing those arms up and down. What do you got next, Nick? Going for a bicep curl. Nice. Working on the biceps. Working on the shoulders, doing a bicep curl with a little overhead press. It's a good move right there. Bicep curl, overhead press. Keeping it going, keeping it flowing. There we go. Holding it up. He's got the twist going now. Oh, he's going kayak row, everybody. This is the kayak row, pool noodle. One end in the water, one end out of the water. There you go, Nick. Keep it on going.
John, you froze for a second.
I froze up, huh?
Uh-huh.
When I started getting the water with the kayak row.
Yeah.
All right, now he's going for a back stretch. Bring it up, bring it down. Bring it on home, Nick. Let's get Clinton up next up, and then we got Bernie coming up too. There you go. Nice job. Nick's going into some boxing. How long are we boxing for, Nick?
30 seconds.
30 seconds. You want to count it out?
3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30.
Nice job, Nick. Taking us through a combo. We had the sandbag, the pool noodle, and then a kickboxing combo. You saw, remember, you got boxing combos, and then you got the kickboxing combos too. Alicia has taught us a lot of great moves. And so I tried one. I didn't do good with it, but I tried another, and I thought I did great with it. And here we got our man Clinton in the house. Yeah, Clinton. Clinton, you got your resistance band or your medicine ball? What are you going to do? There we go. Clinton's going ahead. He's got his resistance band. Let's go ahead and do the big stretches, pulling it across our body, stretching it out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stretch it all the way. There you go. 8. Yeah, Clinton. 9 and 10. Let's go up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with the up and downs. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's step on one end. We're going to put one end on the ground and stand on it, and then reach up to the sky. 1, 2. There you go. Keep your foot on it, Clinton. You got that. There we go. So as you can see, my foot's on the band. Clinton's stepping down on the band. He's got to step on it like he's trying to keep it there and then reaching up high. There you go, Clinton. I can see your arm moving. Keep it going. He's stretching it right now, everybody. Keep it stretching, reaching for the sky. Yeah, Clinton, he's stepping on that band and stretching. You can see, yeah, man, keep it going. We'll call that 6, 7, 8, 9, and switch. Let's do the other arm, Clinton. That was awesome. He figured that out, and everybody, you can too. Let's get our foot under the band. Let's do the other arm, Clinton. stepping on that band and reaching for the sky. One more time. There you go, with the left hand this time, with the left arm. There we go. Let's stand on it, or you want to switch to the medicine ball? There you go. Let's switch it out. He's putting the band down, and he's going for a medicine ball. I think I'm going to use a basketball.
No, he
Oh,
has
no,
the
he's got
kettlebell.
his weight. He's got his kettlebell, everybody. I got one of those. All right, Clinton, let's do the what do you want to do? Twisties or the reach? He's going up and down with it, up over the head. Up and down, 2. Up and down, 3. And 4. There you go. Good grip. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job, Clinton. Everybody, let's give Clinton a round of applause. He was a great leader for us, showing us again the resistance band and the kettlebell, which, remember, these are great. You can hold them in a lot of different ways, and you can really get these for a good price. They don't cost a lot, a couple bucks for one that weighs a couple pounds. So let's go ahead and have a sip of water, everybody.
And John, he did it without his mom.
I know.
I'm
I was
so-
about to say that.
I'm
That
super
was,
proud of you, Clinton.
that was
Good
very
job.
impressive. Good
Great
job.
job,
Clinton.
Clinton. Clinton doing it independent, man. Good job, my friend. Good job,
I like
Clinton.
his shirt. His shirt's really funny.
What's it
Yes.
say?
Like
What does it say?
feeling corny.
Oh, it's funny. It's a little,
It's like a Halloween.
oh, it's like a little penguin.
I don't
Yes.
know what it is.
It was a penguin.
It looks like a little penguin. Nice. Either way, Clinton,
What's
great
that?
job. Great job doing independent leadership.
John, do you want to do a challenge before Bernie comes
Yeah,
up?
let's do it. Let's do a quick challenge. What do y'all think?
Carrie,
You want to give me something new?
Um,
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
and do you have a challenge?
Oh, tough.
100
Tough crowd.
push-ups.
What time?
100 push-ups.
100
Whoa,
push-ups.
whoa, whoa, we already did that.
Whoa.
We already did that.
We did 100
Yeah,
push-ups.
we did
I
that.
did
That-
Something
yeah.
new.
That's not new.
100 sit-ups.
100 sit-ups?
That's new.
Are we scared?
Are you trying to kill him?
Yeah.
I don't really do sit-ups either. I don't
We
know if I
don't-
could do 100 sit-ups.
Then we don't need to kill him. He needs to teach us more.
Okay.
Well, let me-
skip
let me-
the sit-ups. Let's knock off the sit-ups.
You know what's neat? So about sit-ups, and you
Nick
can
said
do
100
them.
squats.
Okay, we got one.
Yeah, 100 squats.
We got one.
See, I could do the sit-ups like this
John, we got one.
with the ball. Oh, and we're changing it up.
Yeah,
100
Squats.
squats.
you're doing
100
100
squats?
squats.
Squats.
Ooh, that's hard. All right.
You accept the
Only
challenge?
if you can tell me what are the 2 main muscle groups that are going to help me to do the squats.
Your legs.
Quadriceps.
Okay, that's one.
And your-
And
And
I forgot the other one. Triceps?
Oh.
No, that's your arm. Never mind.
Oh, might have to postpone this.
No,
no.
Nick.
Yes,
What's the
no.
other?
Your
What's the other
butt.
one on the back
Your
of your
butt.
side?
It helps your
Gluteus
butt.
maximus.
Nick, hey, well, Ben actually got it. The actual name of the muscle, gluteus maximus. So you got your glutes, you have your glute max, and your glute medius. So you guys got it right. So we're gonna do
Hamstring.
100.
Hamstring.
squats? All right, 100 squats. And if you're sitting down, we're going to be doing 100 arm pumps. Wow.
Oh,
This is
God.
going to be a
God.
burner. You're going to
He's gonna
feel
be
this.
feeling it tomorrow.
What you're going to feel in your body too is what's called lactic acid. And it's a part of the waste product that's going to want to get out of our muscles. It's part of what the breathing is going to help out with. So you're going to see me breathing. And I'm also going to be doing about a half squat. I'm not going to go all the way down to the ground. That'll take forever.
Wait, how about we hold it at one time?
Oh my God. You want to do a one hold for 100?
At the end.
No. Let's make this harder. What if we hold the squat for 100?
That's really tough. You want to try it? Who's counting? You counting?
Ben, do you want to do that?
We can. Do you want me to count?
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
We gotta hurry. It's 11:56.
Let's get it going.
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
Oh, Lord, Nick.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24,
Faster.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100.
Yeah. Whew, that was way easier than doing 100 squats. Let's get Bernie up on here and knock out this workout. That was great. I like how that one spun around in my favor.
Carrie,
I
you
thought
like
of that
counting
because I knew you were going to be sore the very next day. So
Are you ready, Bernie? Are we going to start off with the
We don't
stick?
have that much time, Bernie.
We only have
Yep.
3 minutes.
we have 3 minutes.
You want to do the stick and then the breathing motto? I'll have a sip of water. That is the most important thing. I like that. If you don't have a lot of time left in a workout, make sure to drink some water, because if you're about to push yourself, you're going to need that water. And what do you want to do, Bernie? We only have about 3 or 4 minutes. Do you want to do the stick with the baton spin?
I can do jumping jack for 55.
You want to do 55 jumping jacks? That'll be all we're going to have time for, though. So we'll have to do the stick on Friday, okay? You want to do the jumping jacks instead of doing the stick?
I do jumping jack first and then.
We
We
won't
only-
Well,
we
well,
only
won't-
have
we won't
time.
have time.
To do one.
Yeah, we can only do one.
Only one.
You want to do jumping jacks?
I had 10 minutes.
Let's do jumping jack. Let's go 55. All right. I knew Bernie was going to pick the hard exercise. And then Bernie, after the jumping jacks, when you get your heart rate back, we're going to have you do the breathing motto, right?
Correct.
All right. Here we go.
Mhm.
I'm ready. Here we go, everybody. Cardiovascular way to finish the workout.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and arms up, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 5 more, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. Ooh, I can feel my heartbeat so fast. I'm glad we didn't have to do 100.
31.
Woo, great heartbeat. Let's have a sip of water, Bernie, before we do the breathing motto. But then it's time. It's 12 o'clock. Some folks are going to want to get to their next program. So we'll do the breathing motto as a way to recover from those jumping jacks. All right. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready for oxygen going in. I'm ready to get some carbon dioxide out. You ready, Bernie?
I'm going to write down 5. Is that okay? Nisha?
Yeah, we'll get you finished up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feeling good. Feeling better. Feeling happy. Feeling sad. Breathing it best. Feeling the worst. Feeling your power. So you reach your goals first.
Yes. Nice job, Bernie. Great job with the jumping jacks. Great job with our leadership coming from Nick, from Clinton. Thank you to everybody on YouTube. Great job to the YouTubers. And that's right. We'll see you on Friday, everybody. Let's get ready for the Friday workout. Get on your app. Get that.